This morning, U.S. News and World Report is out with its list of the best jobs in 2014. It comes with the unemployment rate dropping to 6.7% in December, and that is the lowest number since October of 2008. Brian Kelly is the editor-in-chief content officer for U.S. News and joins us at the table. Hey, Mr. Kelly. So you saw something different at the top of the list this time.
Yeah, we've been seeing a shift, not so much away from healthcare, because healthcare is a very, very good field to be in for many, many different kinds of jobs. But the technology jobs are beginning to move ahead of that in some ways. So software developer, you know, everything you have has software in it.
Yes.
Mobile phones require a whole new wave of development. Those jobs are absolutely going through the roof. They are high-paying jobs, $90,000 median salary for them. And not just, as you go down the list, there's other data-related jobs that are really beginning to
How do
surge.
you go about making the list?
So we look at about 10 different factors. We are studying Bureau of Labor Statistics, the government data. We're looking at the projections. How many of these jobs will there be 10 years from now? How many jobs are open now? What's the employment rate for those jobs?
Does happiness matter?
It does. We do crank in work-life balance, which we think is important, and stress. Some of these jobs, they look great on paper, but boy, you earn the money. So, you know, as we do with a lot of our rankings, it's a blend, it's a mix, and we try to give you a top 10, top 100. But then, it's always important, what's the best job for you? Not
So,
just
what else is in?
Dentists were one of the top.
I was going to say, what else? And she says dentists. Yeah.
And I was sort of, I mean, not surprised to hear that. I'm
so
sure.
one of the, there's an interesting...
Not a profession that interests you, is it?
There's an interesting story in these numbers, which is really about the future of the economy. You know, you have people, you can't outsource your dental care to China. You know, you can outsource manufacturing to China, as we've done.
It's like high-tech, high-touch.
High-tech, high-touch is exactly right, Gail. This was this was John Nesbitt, who wrote Megatrends, famous book in the early 80s, and he predicted we would be in a high-tech, high-touch world. That's exactly what you're seeing here.
You got manicurists on the list, Brian.
Nail technicians.
Nail technicians.
That's not going away. Physical therapists, school psychologists. But on the high-tech side, you have this surge of people who, you know, for all these various industries, database managers and things, you don't even know what they do. So it's a pretty interesting story, and I think one of the things you realize is the qualifications are changing. These high-tech jobs you can't get even close to unless you have that good science, technology, education. So we really, it's not just the job, it goes down to the education side.
I didn't see any morning TV news anchors on the list.
They're scarce. They're a precious commodity.
Maybe next year. Thank you, Brian Kelly. Thank you.